question and you struggle to answer. I said, was Hitler a net positive or was he an evil person?
I don't think he was a good person. No.
So you agree that he was a piece of shit?
Why are you trying to get me to say the same thing that everybody else is saying?
No. Bro.
What? He is a piece of shit. Do you agree?
Yo, I don't think he was a good person, man. I do not. I think he was anti-Semitic, of course. I think that he was a total dictator. I think he was egotistical. I don't think he was a good Christian. I don't think. But
you're being a bitch on these topics. I'm gonna tell you what. Yo, somebody.
I'm not saying he's a piece of shit, just like you.
No. Because
I'm gonna end this shit,
when
bro.
you're unwilling to admit certain truths, in the sense of, yo, somebody might be an asshole, or somebody might have an attitude, or somebody might not be the nicest of guy. But he's not an evil person. That's not an evil person.
I never said he wasn't an evil person. But you want me to get that to just agree with this?
You've never said yes.
Like, no, I'm gonna be honest. Sneako, like, I can actually see where you're getting at, but it's still not even, bro. I'm Jewish, but like, and my people, my family's family, like, you know, ancestors and shit, they went through it. I never even got to experience it. So I'm just saying, we all didn't experience something like that. Like, I mean, for real, you're rolling your eyes and stuff. It's just hurtful. Like, you gotta understand that anyone that's like disagreeing, like, what if
did I say it's hurtful?
I didn't fuck with how you like. It just came off how you were justifying it.
Okay, but what did I say specifically that hurt your feelings?
I'm gonna be honest. It hurt when you said nobody talks about how Hitler brought Germany back, was bringing it back.
That's hurtful.
Like, it just kind of justifying it in a way. It just felt like you were justifying it. That's all.
Okay, if you celebrate the founding fathers, are you justifying slavery? Or are you actually looking at the good they did for freedom of speech and the Second Amendment and the right to bear arms? Like, if I wave the American flag, am I celebrating slavery? What's the difference?
I actually didn't think of it like that. But you got to understand.
They're not going to clip that, though. They're not going to clip that when fucking DeZerto tries to call me a Nazi after this debate.
Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery.
Yeah, but not even... See, a lot of history is manipulated by people. Abraham Lincoln didn't care about the slaves. If you actually looked at his speeches and look at what he talked about, the Civil War was not really about slavery. It was about states' rights. It was like a lot of people in the North were just as racist as people in the South. If you actually really read into what happened in history, a lot of it is manipulated by a specific narrative, and what they tell us in school is not a lot of times what happened. Abraham Lincoln didn't give a fuck about black people. You think he cared about blacks? Really? You think he cared about slaves? It was about the banks. It was about taxing the South. It's always about money.
Yeah, see, I don't know my history, bro. That's why I'm getting away from this stuff.
This is why we need to look into things more, but this is how they prevent us from looking into things more, because we get so offended before you go look past the wall. I'm trying to tell you, when I say that was that bad, I didn't even...
Yeah, but Sneako, you're doing that red pill bullshit where you say something
I gotta pee, Chad. I gotta pee.
Off-putting to reasonable conversation, then you try to bring maybe a point that could be thought about, and then you're like, well, did I trigger you enough? You can't, like... The first conversation about Hitler, I just think, was absurd.
Go ahead.
If you talk about the founding fathers, I actually think that you might be like that. Only that point. There is a conversation to be had there, but it's not a conversation that behooves or actually defends Hitler. When you juxtapose that with your defense, or you even normalizing Hitler, it's still going to seem ridiculous. But if you just want to go into a conversation about the founding fathers, I think that's separate. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, brother. Like you're trying to equate like.
Yeah, I'm just trying to point out how there's a specific narrative that we're all supposed to believe in. We're so emotionally attached to this part of history that most people don't even really know about. And why? It's because we hear so many times, Hitler's evil. Hitler's the most evil person. If I went back in time, I could kill Hitler. And so we start believing these things. We start attaching ourselves emotionally to the subject without looking really deeply into it and without comparing other figureheads in history. That's the point. I'm just trying. It's not red pill bullshit. It's just trying to point out the fact that a lot of us are programmed and we don't even realize it. This is a good test to how people are programmed.